How many times have you seen someone less qualified than you get tapped for an opportunity? Not because they're smarter, not because they're better, but because they were seen. Visibility isn't vanity, it's fuel. Every time you show up in a meeting, on LinkedIn, in your network, you create ripples that keep working for you even when you are off the clock. And if you want to play the career long game, visibility is one of the most powerful levers you have. Now, I want you to grab a pen and paper. Don't just listen. I want you to write. Why? Because when you write things down by hand, you're encouraging more of your brain. It's called embodied cognition. You'll remember it better and you'll actually start applying it faster. Throughout this session, I'm going to ask you to write some things down. And on a couple of occasions, I'm going to ask you to share an aha in the comments so we can learn from each other. Let's get started. So why does visibility matter? Credibility isn't enough. If no one knows what you're doing, opportunities pass you by. Visibility creates energy loops. The more you show up, the more momentum and inbound you create. The market is noisy. The people who show up consistently stand out. I want you to write this down. Where in my career right now am I visible? And where am I invisible? Take 30 seconds to note 2 places you're visible and 2 where you're not. And then when you're done, drop 1 invisible spot in the comments. What comes to mind? Let's talk about the 4 types of visibility. The first is performance visibility in the room. People see what you deliver in meetings, projects, presentations. You want to speak to impact, not just updates. It's not about tasks. It's about impact. The next place that visibility shows up is with your network visibilities, relationships, staying connected, not only when you need something. 1 intentional check-in a week. Not for every person in your network. Just make sure you're checking in with someone every week. Then there's digital visibility, LinkedIn, thought leadership. Signals credibility, opens new doors. That's what digital visibility does. It signals credibility, opens new doors. 1 short post, you're top of mind. 1 short comment, you're top of mind. Really want to have magic? Make sure you post at least once a week, and make sure a few times a week you drop a comment on somebody else's content. And last but not least, reputation visibility, what others say about you. What's said when you're not in the room. Consistency and follow through are really what drives reputation currency. I want to say that again. Consistency and follow through are reputation currency. Write this down. Which of these 4 types is strongest for me? Which is weakest? Performance visibility in the room, network visibility in my relationships, digital visibility on LinkedIn and in my thought leadership, or reputation visibility, what others say about me. Circle the one that needs attention. And then let me know in the comments which one you circled. So let's talk about weekly visibility practice. Visibility compounds like interest. Small, steady actions create outsized opportunity. Here's the weekly practice. 1 visible impact statement in a meeting, 1 intentional check-in with a peer or mentor, 1 LinkedIn action, a post or a thoughtful comment, and 1 moment of reputation currency, follow through, thanking someone, spotlighting someone else. So here's your 3rd writing prompt. I want you to write this down. Which one of these 4 weekly actions are you going to start this week? Write that down and then let me know in the comments. What's your visibility move for this week? So, wrapping up here, what changes when you're visible? When you commit to visibility, opportunities start finding you instead of you chasing them. You get known for the right things. You stop relying only on hard work and start leveraging visibility energy. Your career compounds even when you're off the clock. Visibility is energy, and energy fuels opportunity. Now, if this training gave you a shift, I have 2 ways you can take it further. First, share the training with someone who needs it, a colleague, a peer, or someone stuck in the invisible zone. Visibility is contagious. Let's spread it. And second, schedule a clarity call with me. On that call, we'll look at where you're visible, where you're invisible, and how to build a career long game strategy that works for you and your whole life. It's free. It's the first step towards scaling your career without burning out. Let me know if you'd like to schedule one of those. You can put the word call in the comments, or you could just send me a DM. I'll send you the link. I want to thank you for being here and showing up for yourself today. And just by being here, that's visibility. That tells me something about your commitment to your career long game. Remember, credibility is the foundation, but visibility is the fuel. Keep showing up even when you're off the clock.